Hello everyone, welcome to William and the Magic Box. Today on our show, we are going to have Alisha. Alisha is from Birmingham UK. Let's see what Alisha has to say. Enjoy the interview. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, I can see you now. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. Finally, we are doing now. I've been trying for so long.
Yes, absolutely.
So Alisha, before we start the game, so tell me, where are you from?
Birmingham, UK.
Okay.
Great.
And what do you do for a living, Alisha?
I'm a pharmacist.
Oh my God, that's amazing. What's the most interesting thing about your job?
Oh, patients. So
Yeah.
we get some good patients, we get some interesting patients. I'm not going to say bad, because that's never such a thing as bad patients, but there's some interesting patients.
Uh-huh. And you always want to be a pharmacist?
I wouldn't say always wanted to be, but that's where I found myself.
I'm actually one of my closest friends back in Brazil. She's a pharmacist as well.
Okay, yeah.
Yes, and she loves this. It's just so much fun. She always wants to be. I remember when we were studying together, she already was kind of direct to this area as well. Right, so ready for the game?
Yeah.
Yes, amazing. So welcome to William and the Magic Box. So I've got here this lovely box full of random fun questions, okay? What I'm going to do now, I'm just going to play a music just for us to get in the mood, to relax before the first question. Ready?
Sure. Yeah, cool.
Let's do it. Hope you...
Okay,
right, let's go for the first question.
Sure.
Okay, Alisha, would you rather be invisible or be able to fly?
I'll be able to fly, yeah.
Why is that?
Because I want to see everything. Like birds, they can go, oh, it's too cold here, we're going to go move to Europe, it's hotter in Spain, let's go. Like, I would love to be able to do that, just get up and, I'm going to go and fly everywhere. So
that's
cool. I just feel sad. Like, nobody can see me.
And to be honest to you, invisible, you always can be if you want to, you know what I mean? So,
lock myself down like we are in the moment.
Absolutely. Right, let's go for the second question. Let's do it, Alisha. Oh, I can see you like dancing. Amazing. Right, next question is, what is your funniest memory of your time at school?
Funniest memory of my time at school? Oh, I know. I went to a girls' school, and but the boys' school was opposite. And one day there was supposed to be like a long assembly, but me and my friend, we didn't want to get stuck in the long assembly. So we went into the boys' school. All the boys were having their lessons like normal, and we went into the boys' toilet and we took a picture.
Oh my God!
It was like a bucket list kind of thing. We were like, we're gonna go and do that, and then we're gonna come back. And no one knew we had gone. No one knew that we'd missed the start of the assembly.
Oh my God, that's amazing!
Yeah.
How old were you at the time?
Maybe 17, 18, yeah.
Teenager. I love that. It's very adventurous. I love that. Right, let's go for another question. Let's do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right, Alisha, just before the next question, what's the best and the worst of living in Birmingham?
The best thing I would say is you have the city life, but it's not too hustle and bustle. People aren't as, if you go to London, people are a bit more like, I need to get from A to B. But here, we're like, we need to get from A to B. The worst thing's probably our accent.
Really?
Hello.
You know what? 4 years ago, I was working for Disneyland, for Disney World in Orlando, and so our group was 12 people. Like every Friday, we had different groups coming, and And I remember it's a good friend of mine now. Her name is Jessica, and she already participated in the show as well. And she's from Birmingham, like near Birmingham. And I remember when we started to introduce ourselves in the induction day. Yeah. And when we started saying, "Oh, I'm from England, I'm from Birmingham," I was like, "Oh my God, nice to have someone around with the same." And I remember it was a bit hard to understand her accent in the beginning. I remember it was quite hard.
Yeah. You have a strong accent.
Next question is, what does success mean to you?
Success means doing what I want, when I want, how I want to do it, and being able to live at the same time, so earning money from it. So for me, success is freedom from the restraints of normal life, and it's in line with what I'm passionate about, and I'm able to help people at the same time. So.
That's amazing. That's beautiful. Good. It's very good. For me, the same as well. I think success is for you to do what you love, and you get benefit of it as well, and you'll be able to help other people as well. I think that's success means to me as well.
Yep.
Let's go for another question, Alisha. Let's do it.
Yeah. Okay.
Next question for Alisha. Right, Alisha, good one. Send away a message to someone, but you don't need to tell who this message is for.
Wow. This is so hard. There's so many people I want to say a message to. Thank you. Thank you for what you did, because it made me who I am today.
Good, very good one. I like that. Right, let's go for another question, Alisha. Let's do it. You literally can dance. My God, you've got the move. Good one, very good. Right, if you could have dinner with anyone, living or not, who that would be and why?
Tony Robbins. He is. I don't know if you've heard of Tony Robbins, but he's like a self-development coach. Okay. Very big in America. I used to listen to his stuff like from when I was 8 years old. Really love self-growth, developing my psychology, mindset, etc. I would love to have dinner with him, because I've just seen him so many times as I'm growing up. I'd love to be able to say, like, do you know me?
It'd be amazing. Imagine how much you'd learn with him, just being around him, like to have a
massive. I think I would just be a different person after that dinner.
Absolutely.
It's so important to me, yeah.
Totally, good one. Are you enjoying the show so far?
Yes, it's amazing. Thank you.
Good. Let's go for another one then. Let's do it. Before the next question, just tell me, what are you most proud of being British?
Most proud of British? Manners.
Ooh.
Please, thank you. Hello, goodbye. Don't say that. They're like, can you do this?
Yes.
What?
I have a good friend of mine. He's British, and he went to New York, like I think in the 80s or in the 90s, and he went to this coffee shop, like to get a coffee, and he was like, "May I please have a cappuccino latte?" And the lady will look at him like, "Oh my God, you are so polite." The way he said, like you're British, you're polite. And she said to him, "Okay, you can have the coffee for free because just made my day with this polite." Can you imagine? Yeah, he told me that. I was like, "Oh my God, it's amazing. That's so amazing." Next question.
Okay.
Alisha, do you have an ability that you think no one has or you never met before?
I think I can spot people's talents, so I can pick up what someone's strengths are quite quickly.
Wow.
And that's quite cool, because they might think that they're an ordinary person, but I can very quickly see that, oh, actually they've got a special talent for that, or they're actually really good at that. It might, for example, you're really good at building rapport. You've got great energy, and you build that energy. It makes this very enjoyable. So that's you're unique there.
Oh, thank you. Just made my day now. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Actually, it's a unique ability, as you said, because some people they really can spot other people's talents, or not just talents, but like their kind of sensitive ways or things that they are. Yeah. You know what?
Like if
Not
you
just
started this interview and like, I'm gonna be interviewing you now, I would have been like, okay, great. But you're like, well, let's go. And so it's really, you build up that energy, and you the other person enjoys themselves. So.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you very much. Just made my day now. I really appreciate it. Let's go for another question then. Let's do Alisha.
Okay.
Right. Let's get another question for
Okay.
Alisha. Where are you planning to go for your next holidays?
Oh, I can't pronounce the name, but it's called Jiangsu Forest in China. So
Okay.
I say that because, have you ever watched the movie Avatar?
Yes, I have, yes.
You know the floating mountains where
Is
they
it
have.
there?
It's inspired by that forest.
Oh my lord! Wow.
Yeah. So I want
So
to
you
go
want-
there.
So the next holidays you want to make there.
Yeah. As well, as soon as it's safe. It is China. But yeah, the forest.
That's amazing! Oh, wow, I'm gonna look it up. I didn't know that. What's the name again?
Oh, it's a very challenging name. I think it's Jiangsu. I don't think I'm pronouncing it right though.
Okay. Oh
Yeah.
wow. Cool. Right, Alisha, I've got another question for you. Let's do
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
Okay. Next question is, what was your favorite part about school?
My favorite part about school was nothing.
That's okay.
No, I think my favorite part, it's got to be the library. It was the library. I really like the library. I would always go there and at lunchtime and see if I could find like a really good book. And you know, when you find a good book, I would just get lost. I would get lost, and like my whole lunch would go, and I would just sit there reading, and I'd feel really calm and peaceful.
Oh, that's so nice. Do you have siblings as well?
Siblings, yeah, I've got 2 younger brothers.
Right. And are they in the same area as yours?
No, so one's 25. I have to think about that. One's 14.
Okay.
Big age gap there. Yeah.
Oh, cool. I've got 3 questions left for you.
Okay, yeah.
Let's do it. I just feel like dancing, you know, all this lockdown now. You cannot go anywhere, you cannot dance, you cannot meet people. So, yeah.
The music.
I know. Right. How would your best friend describe yourself?
Oh, she would say I'm full of energy. I'm like
I
a
can
little
see.
juvenile, don't you? So I've got lots of energy. She would say I love bomb people. So I love making people feel really special, really happy, really loved. I'm like, come here, give me a hug. And the other thing is I'm really driven. So I keep working on myself. I keep learning. My biggest value is that I always learn and grow, because I always feel like you might know like this much. This is what you know. And then outside of that, this is what you know that you don't know. And then this whole garden is what you don't know. So I want to keep exploring. I want to keep learning. I just want to keep learning and finding out more. So yeah, those are the 3.
It's about being approachable, isn't it? When you're approachable, when you're open-minded, you just learn a lot with that. You know, when you're approachable. Yeah, as you said about the world around you, because imagine we're gonna go away without not learn so many things. So imagine we need to learn the most we can, I believe.
Yeah,
So
exactly. There's just so much. There's so much out there that we don't even know that we don't know.
that's true. That's
Yeah.
so true. 2 questions left. Let's
Okay.
do it. Next question is, what do you miss the most about your childhood and why?
The most I miss about my childhood is how creative I used to be. I used to just imagine a whole world. I didn't used to play with dolls. I didn't have Game Boys or anything. I was just before that time where Game Boys and all that sort of stuff came out, technology. Right. I miss like just getting lost in my own little imagined world. And it would be like, I would have politics going on, I have war, peace, I would negotiate with different countries. Like, it was just so, I would use little models. So I really like animals. So I would have like an animal, a whole like tribe of cats and a whole tribe of dogs, and like, yeah, it was like, I had a little world in my own head, and I'd imagine like going outside in the garden. I'd be like, okay, I need to fend for myself. I'm a cave girl. What am I going to do? Where am I going to get food? I need to start a fire, and I get 2 sticks and try and rub them together. No fire, but in my head it would be like.
That's true. That's so true. My God, when the children imagination, it's so big. So it's so creative, and you made me remember now as well. When I was a child, I remember Christmas. Christmas, it took so long to arrive. My birthday as well. It took so long to arrive. Nowadays, just like this, like next day, like Christmas. Yeah. So the time, no worrying, no bills to pay, nothing like to worry about. I think it's But I'm quite lucky as well that I have a very healthy childhood. There's no technology at the time, so I think we enjoyed the most at the time. I think we are very lucky. That it's a different world, isn't it? Right now, it's a totally different world right now.
Yeah, my little brother is just like on the phone.
Yes. My niece as well. My niece, sometimes I call her. She just turned 13 yesterday, and I was calling her. I was like, "Oh my God, it's a totally different." I mean, there's the benefits as well, because they are, they are more clever in a way. They learn faster, but they're not gonna have those moments that we had in the past. Those like precious moments that we. Anyway, it's a new world right now. Right, Alisha, I've got the last question for you. I could be here with you another hour. My God, amazing. Let's go for the last one. Let's do it. Okay. Next question. What do you most like about yourself?
I love myself. No, I'm people.
Yeah. I
love my confidence. So I love being able to have this confidence, which allows me to go out in the world and talk to people, approach people, make things happen, and follow my dreams. So I think if I didn't have my confidence, I would be a bit more in my shell, be a bit shy. And I was shy when I was a kid. So I'm really glad about that.
That's good. I think I think you are. Some people, they want to be like you. They want to express themselves, and they are not brave enough in a way. You know what I mean? Sometimes people they want to be confident. They want to be yourself out there, but for some reason they can kind of block themselves. I totally agree. I think you're totally right. Just be yourself. And it's not the end yet. What am I going to do now? I'm going to give away some words, and you just tell me the first thing that comes to your mind. Okay? Quick thinking.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, I'm ready.
Right. Let's start with family.
Family, home.
Okay. Money.
Oh, I'm just doing synonyms. No, that's not right. Freedom.
Okay. Love.
Partner, boyfriend.
Oh.
I can
see a broken heart. Like.
I'm playing my little violin. Life adventure.
Sex.
Passion.
Okay. Politics.
Unneeded.
Okay. Religion.
Good morals.
Fear.
To overcome.
Friendship.
Happiness.
Ooh. Desire.
Challenge.
Regret.
Pain.
Okay. A wish.
For more.
Good.
For more wishes.
And the last one now, pharmacist?
Pharmacist, helping people.
Good, good. Right, so now let's pretend now I'm going to have a cup of tea with your parents, and I'm going to ask your parents, tell me the most beautiful thing about Alisha, and tell me something that she needs to improve on. What do you think your parents will tell me?
They would say that Alisha has, as I drink, Alisha has a very good heart, and she always tries to help people and thinks of everybody. The thing that I need to improve on is patience. So patience, things won't happen right away. Sometimes things take time, and you only understand when you look back, and it makes sense then.
I see. I can see a lot of the things you're saying that I see as well. For example, I'm a very anxious person. I like things to be done very fast. And I learned, yes, and I learned that sometimes not up to you. You need to let the other people, they don't go the same way as you. Even the universe, everything needs to go the same way. You can do so fast, but not gonna happen. You need to wait for other things to go all together. So yeah, I learned that as well. So I mean, but I totally know what you mean. Sometimes you just want things to get done, things to get faster, but it's not just up to you. You need to understand there are things involved as well. Mm-hmm. Okay, Alisha, let's play now Alisha and the Magic Box, and you can ask me a question, okay? Okay, you can ask me a question now, Alisha.
Okay, so you've been doing this, you've interviewed so many people. What was that one experience or that one thought that made you think, oh, I'm going to do this? What happened that made you want to do this?
Before I started, you mean?
Yeah, before you started Will and the Magic Box.
Okay, very good question. I was, before I started this project, I want to do something on YouTube, like open a channel, do something creative. Yeah. And my first idea was something connected with music. Like, I had like a little project in my mind, like dealing with something with music. But as you know, it's very hard to do a project with music because you don't have copyright. You cannot use other people's song in your channel because you're gonna cut down. Anyway, so I went for a run one day on the park during this epidemic time. I was in May, April, I went for a run. And this idea literally came to my mind, just like that, oh my God, that's what I'm going to do. But to be honest with you, I've always been this kind of interaction with, ask questions. I've always done when I go holidays with friends, and even when we meet, you meet different people. Sometimes in our holidays, you have a drink, and in the end of the night, I just go oh, tell me something interesting about yourself. I interact, connect with people, approaching people. I've always liked that, and I think everything kind of came together. Yeah. So it's nice, just nice connect with people, different backgrounds, different beliefs, and it's just a nice experience. So yeah, that's my answer to you.
Thank you very much. Answered that very well.
Good. And just before you go, Alisha, I just hope you liked the experience. I hope you had fun. I hope I made your day different of your normal days.
Yes,
I just hope that. Yeah. And if you can share a positive message, a positive quote, something that inspires you in life.
Yes, I have one. And I live by this. I believe that if you work hard on your job, you'll earn a living. But if you work hard on yourself, you'll earn a fortune. And that's by Jim Rohn. But also, I want to add to that, if you work hard on yourself and it's something that you're passionate about, it's not work anymore. It's play, it's fun. It's like this. So,
wow, that's powerful. I never heard that before, actually. It's really nice. It just made my day now. Wow. And that's what I told you before. I could do that for 24 hours, I've done so many, because it's so natural. When you do something that you like, as you said about your job as well, that's how much you like it. It's a pleasure, isn't it? You just do it it's a pleasure. Don't think about the money or about anything. Just do it naturally. And people, they see that. People, they appreciate.
If you like helping people, do it more. It doesn't feel like work. You get so much, I think you just get in a zone and you're just passionate. And like you said, ideas just keep coming and things happen that you wouldn't even realize would happen. So Totally. Oh, thanks for sharing that. Thanks so much. Cool. All the best, Alisha. Thanks so much for your time. Thanks so much for being so kind and participating in the show, okay? You're very welcome. Take care. Bye.
Thanks so much. So, did you like the show? Don't forget to give a like, share it, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And if you'd like to be part of the show as well, First, subscribe to our channel, and after that, just go to our website, www.williamandthemagicbox.com, and send us a request saying why would you like to be part of the show. And I see you there. Bye bye, see you next time.